What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Franchise Roulette. And you guys know what that means. It's time to spin the wheel to determine which team we will take control of this episode. Now, I'm mixing it up a little bit this episode. There's going to be 3 different wheels to spin. You guys will see in just a second. But first, let's determine which team will be the team we have complete control of this season. And it's going to be, the Anaheim Ducks. Another Stanley Cup contender. So that is very, very good. So, let's go ahead and take control of the Ducks. But you know what that means? We have to spin the wheel to determine what happens first. Alright guys, as you can see, we have control of the Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim is already a playoff contender, stacked down the middle. Let's take a quick look at that. They are stacked down the middle. They do need a little bit of work on the wings, but with Corey Perry and Ryan Getzlaf, it really doesn't matter who you have on the wings next to them. Like, it doesn't matter. On defense, it's already a pretty gross defensive core. They have a good goalie and a backup goalie. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the wheel. You may notice the change. You've never seen this wheel before. Now, this is the new wheel I am adding to the Franchise Roulette series. What this is this wheel will determine what we do this month. Instead of me just, randomly spinning the trade wheel or the challenge wheel, once a month we will spin this baby and it'll tell us exactly what to do. Now, let me explain some of the things on this wheel. There is double spin, which means whatever wheel we get, we have to spin again. And whatever wheel we get, we have to spin it twice. There's also spin both wheels, which means we have to spin both wheels and do what they say. There's a lot of passes on this wheel. That means do absolutely nothing. You don't have to spin the wheel that month. There's a challenge wheel. And I haven't added the punishment wheel yet. But I will add it next episode. I'm still working on that. I need more punishments. But if we cannot do, say we land on this trade wheel and it's trade for Connor McDavid, as suggested by you guys, we can't do that. We have to spin the punishment wheel. I will use it for that. I'm still working on more things to add to the punishment wheel. So be sure to comment down below. You can be one of the first comments on that punishment wheel. It has to be something bad, something that really affects your season, that could really make or break your playoff run. So anyways, let's go ahead and start off by spinning this wheel to see what we will do to start the season. What will we do? And it's going to be, we're going to start off with a double spin. So that means we have to spin whatever wheel we spin and land on next. We have to spin it twice. Now remember, we could do a double spin, which is 4 spins. Let's hope not to do that. We don't want to get too crazy here. What is it going to be? It is going to be the trade wheel. Oh my goodness, we get to make 2 trades this early in the season. Let's go to the trade wheel. Alright guys, here we are on the trade wheel. We get to spin this bad boy twice. So let's take our first spin and see who we're trading for first. A lot of options here, and it's going to be trade for nothing. Okay, so maybe it's a good thing we got the double wheel spin. Let's spin this one more time and see what the other trade is going to be. It is going to be take next trade. Okay, so we don't get to make a trade right off the bat. We do have to take the next trade. So, hey, could have been a lot worse than that. Let's go. Alright guys, let's get this season underway. As you guys know, we do have to take this next upcoming trade. So whatever it is, whether it's Getzlaf for something crazy like Getzlaf for Michael Haley, or something weird like Perry for 7th, none of those trades are going to happen. But if they're sent to us, we do have to take the next trade. So let's go ahead and advance to the next month and see if we can trade. Alright guys, here we are in November. And we did not have the best first month, but it was definitely not one to turn an eye at. But you can't bat an eye at it. It's still a very good month, without a doubt. So, we are going to go back to the wheel. As you can see, I have the wheel chooser here. We're going to spin it one time and see which wheel we're going to have for this second month. And we don't have to spin this month. That is nice. Pass. I'll take that. So let's go, boys. Let's go back to the franchise mode and move forward another month. Alright guys, we actually received our very first trade, and as you know, we still have to accept it. It's for the Goose. Gustav Nyquist. Alright guys, anyways, as you can see, it's for the Gustav Nyquist. Oh my goodness, this guy is an absolute beast. 5 goals in the season. Oh my god, he's had a terrible past few years for goals. I still remember in NHL, what was it, NHL 15? He was like one of the best players they used in Ultimate Team. Oh my goodness, I remember he was so fast. Nank. But anyways, Gustav Nyquist will be coming to Anaheim for Brendan Montour. Yeah, we lost the defenseman that's probably not playing on the team right now for a winger that will play on the team. And some draft picks that we didn't need anyways. So, sure enough, that trade gone through because they proposed it to us. I did say accepted because I did click edit trade. So, we're going to go to assistant coach best roster and hopefully they play him. Let me go make sure he's in the line. Alright guys, here we are on December 1st. I really hope Gustav Nyquist brings some more offense to this team. Because right now we are 10-13-2. We are starting to struggle to score goals. And I'm really surprised that the Anaheim Ducks is struggling to score goals. They have a lot of big names on their team. It just seems to be a disappointment. So let's go back to the wheel and see if the wheel can make a difference for us. Because we really do need that big ticket player to play alongside Getzlaf and Perry. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see which wheel we will be spinning this month. And it's going to be, oh my god, another pass. Oh no, that's not good. So we have to do nothing yet again. And that means we could be on the way to miss the playoffs, guys. This could be the first franchise roulette to where we don't even make the playoffs. Oh, how disappointing would that be? Come on, don't let this happen to us. Guys, welcome to a new year, 2018, January 1st. And we need this wheel to give us the trade wheel, and we need a big ticket player here. We are 13-25-2. We are struggling to score goals. In fact, we're just struggling to win games. We can't even win a game. We're losing game after game, guys. We need that big player to bring us together. So let's go ahead and pan over to the wheel, and hopefully we can get something good. Please be the trade wheel. That's what we need right now is the trade wheel. No, the challenge wheel. Oh my god, so close to what we needed, but yet so far away. This may not end well. Alright guys, here we are in the challenge wheel. Let's just go ahead and spin it, get over with, and see what challenge we're going to have to do. Oh no, switch first line and fourth line for 8 names. That could be a definite killer when it comes to winning games. This season's not looking good for us, guys. Not looking good. Let's go back to franchise mode and do as the wheel says. Alright guys, we have to swap our first line and our fourth line. Maybe this wouldn't be a bad thing because Getzlaf only has 28 points in 40 games. That is absolutely terrible for Getzlaf. Corey Perry is performing about at the same pace. Like, there's no goal scoring going on this team whatsoever. Guys, this will put a fire under the ass of Getzlaf, Perry, and Nyquist. Maybe that will get them going. Maybe this will make them turn it up a notch. But 8 games with them on the fourth line, it's going to be a tough 8 games. Oh my goodness, this is going to be bad. So, they're big games too. We do have some specific division teams we have to play against. So let's go ahead. Good thing we have like a week's break right there. 2-1 loss to Vancouver. 5-0 loss to Edmonton. 2-0 win over Calgary though. We win the Pacific. Oh, they're all Pacific. Oh my goodness. We beat LA, but we lost to Colorado and Pittsburgh, and we lose to LA and San Jose. Guys, get it together, man. Alright, let me put the lines back, and I'll see you guys in February. Alright guys, I tried mixing the lines up. I put Kessler on the first line next to Getzlaf and Perry, but that only won us 1 game. So, and they're still struggling to score goals. It may be too late for us to turn this season around, guys. I know we could still spin the wheel, and it could be like trade for Connor McDavid, and then we can get McDavid and then win out the rest of the season and make the playoffs. I just don't see that happening, guys. The way this looks, this could be the end of our season right here. If we don't get trade for like Stamkos or something crazy, this could be the end. Like, we're in last place in the Pacific Division. I think we're done. we're done, guys. Like, Anaheim, there's no way Anaheim's this bad. This is terrible. Oh my goodness, guys. There's no way it's this bad. Is something going on that I don't know about here in Anaheim? There's gotta be. This is terrible. There's no way Anaheim's actually this bad. Let's go to the wheel and let's see. Fingers crossed it gives us trade. Because if it does not give us trade, we're done. Our season's over. Just like that. 2 chances to land on the trade wheel. I'm going to take the bets. Let's go. Trade wheel. Come on. No. Dang it, man. Pass. This could be the first franchise roulette where we don't make the playoffs. I tried to make the series a little bit harder here, making it so you don't get a trade every time. Maybe this is just too hard. You know what? No. I'm not going to back down from a challenge. We do get to spin this wheel one more time at the deadline, because as you guys know, I do spin early for the deadline. Instead of spinning on March 1st, we spin on February 27th for the deadline. So let's go ahead and sim to the deadline, and maybe we get the trade wheel then. Alright guys, trade deadline. We actually had a decent month. We won most of the games. We lost games to Pacific Division teams that we should have at least left with a point, but we lost those games. So we really need this wheel to save us here. If the wheel does not land on trade, our season is over and we can kiss the playoffs goodbye. Here we go. Let's spin this wheel. Please, wheel, spare us. Spare us. No, it's pass. Oh my god. That's terrible. We probably just missed the playoffs. Let's sim to April and see if we made the playoffs. Alright guys, here we are, April 1st. And if you take a look at the standings, you can see that we're in last place in the Pacific Division. It's safe to say we have officially missed the playoffs. That was a terrible season. It's not over with. We will sim to the very end. That way I can get the record on the outro screen. As you guys know, I do post the best records. I'm trying to do the top 5 teams records there, but unfortunately, this team's in the top 5 because there's only been 3 episodes. Trust me, this record's not going to last long. You got to win out at least the rest of the games here, boys. Play for some pride. There's a 6-3 victory. Dallas 2-1 overtime win, and Arizona kicks our butt 3-2. Oh my god. Let's take a look at the standings. Let me sim to the playoffs. There it is right there. Stop simulation. Okay, that's fine. Let's go take a look at this standings and see why we did terrible. Alright guys, if you take a look at our team stats, our team leading scorer only had 60 points. It was Corey Perry. Getzlaf only had 58 points. That is terrible, Getzlaf. Like, what happened to your 70-point season? Okay, 63 points. You played 77 games. I understand that. You probably had an injury. It probably bugged you for most of the season. And, like, 49 points in 44 games. This 58-point season, this is not Ryan Getzlaf. Who the hell is this? It surely isn't Ryan Getzlaf, that's for sure. Like, what? No, that's not Getzlaf. I mean, Corey Perry had a 60-point season. Yeah, I understand that. His point totals has been on the decline the past few seasons. They have not been the best. But, come on. Kessler had 46 points. Okay, yep, that I understand. 46 points, yeah, that's about where I'd put Getzlaf. Not Getzlaf, Kessler. That's about where I'd put him. Goose, yeah, still about where I put him. But this team did not perform to the level at all I thought they were going to. I thought they were for sure a playoff team, and they proved me wrong. So, guys, remember, get your comments down below for the wheel. Remember, if you have any punishments, comment them down below to be the first comment on the punishment wheel. Wouldn't that be awesome? You guys saw the comments added to the wheel at the beginning of the video. Let's get more comments added to the wheel. Comment your ideas down below, people. Let's go. Let's get your name on the wheel. Let's get this wheel to be extra large size. I want this wheel to take 20 minutes to spin. Not really, but I do. Okay? So be sure to subscribe if you are new here. We are on the road to 700. You guys are awesome. Press that like button if you did enjoy. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video.